Coin on.
Hey there, YouTube coin community. It's Dustin with CoinOp, and today we are going to be taking a look at proof sets. Well, more particularly, we're going to be taking a look at proof varieties. So if you are into collecting your proof sets, if you collect proof sets or proof coins, this video is definitely going to be for you because there are some amazing varieties that can be found in proof sets or just searching proof coins that carry substantial value. So let's dive right on in.
Okay, we are going to start this off by taking a look at the ever popular 1990 No S proof Lincoln cent. Now, this wonderful variety you can find while searching your proof sets, especially the prestige sets. A large majority of these were pulled from the proof prestige sets. So if you own any of those, make sure you check them. But these can be found in just regular proof sets. And just recently, one of our viewers has located, in just the past couple months, two different 1990 No S proof varieties. And these are popular and they are valuable. What happened was the mint ended up accidentally using one of the business strike and they turned it into a proof and they never added the mint mark to it. And an estimated 200 or less examples made it out of the mint. And these still are out there. You can find these. Now, if you happen to find one of these, examples tend to trade between $1,000 and upwards of $4,000 to $5,000. So this can be quite a valuable variety to find. I definitely suggest getting out your proof sets and checking for this one. You do not need magnification. You can easily just see this one with the naked eye. You're just simply looking at the mint mark. So there you go. Okay, now we are moving on to a proof 1971S double die obverse. This is a very popular double die obverse. For the proof double dies, in my opinion, this is a very strong proof double die. This should have been caught at the mint, but it wasn't, and some of these escaped the mint. Now, if you are looking at this one, you're not going to see the very strong doubling on the date, but you are going to see it the strongest on the word Liberty. Very strong on Liberty. It is a very nice, strong double die, and you can see it clear as day, in my opinion, on In God We Trust, and much more stronger on the left side of the coin as opposed to the right, but you can see it clearly on In God We Trust. Now, if you happen to find one of these beautiful proof double dies, examples tend to trade between $125 and all the way up to $6,000 for a really nice high-grade proof example. Okay, so for all of you that collect the wide AM and close AM varieties with the business strike coins, well, there's some close AM varieties to look for with the proof coins. With your 1998 and your 1999 proof Lincoln cents, you want to turn them over and you want to take a very close look at the word America on the reverse, and also down at the designer's initials to verify if you find one. But you want to take a look at the A&M in America. Now, on a proof example, the A&M should have a clear gap. It should be wide. It should have a clear gap. On a business strike example, the A&M should almost be touching. Well, they accidentally used some of the business strike reverses and they struck some proof coins with them. So you can find some of these with the close AM. So you can find them in 1999 and in 1998. Now, the 1998 close AM varieties do tend to fetch just a little bit more money than the 1999 close AM varieties. But if you happen to find the 1998 close AM, examples tend to trade between $75 and upwards of $700. And the 1999 close AMs, they tend to trade between $60 and upwards of $175. Now, one of the things when you are looking for this, first of all, you want to pay attention to the A&M in America. And if the A&M is almost touching, then you want to look down at the designer's initials. The designer's initials are different for the wide AM as opposed to the close AM. So pay attention to the A&M in America, and then pay attention to the designer's initials. And hopefully you can find one of these beautiful, wonderful, very popular varieties. Okay, we are going to move on to one of my personal favorite proof Lincoln Cent varieties. We are going to take a look at the 1960 large date over small date. Now on this one, a large date was hubbed over top of a small date and almost perfectly lined up. Now if you're taking a look at this one, you can clearly see it on the date. If you're taking a look at 1960, you can clearly, in my opinion, see that there's a large date over a small date. And you can also see it on Liberty and on In God We Trust. This is a very popular variety and a very beautiful variety. Now, if you happen to find one of these while you are searching your proof coins, and they are out there, you can find these. If you happen to find one of these, they tend to trade between $40 and all the way up to $1,300 for a very nice high-grade proof example. And I do suggest you check your proof sets for these. If you have any 1960 proof sets, there are a bunch of wonderful proof varieties to look for. So I do suggest pulling up either doubledie.com or coppercoins.com or varietyvista.com and looking through all of the different 1960 proof varieties, because there are a bunch and they are very beautiful. Okay, and finally, we are going to take a look at yet another 1960 proof variety. Now, this one is the small date that was hubbed over top of the large date. And this one is really cool. This one stands out like a sore thumb to me. When you see one of these in hand, you can spot this one without even using magnification, in my opinion. I've seen these. I've owned a few of these. These are just very beautiful. And it's just a wonderful double die, in my opinion. Now, if you're taking a look at this one, clearly if you are looking at the date, you can see it clear as day. You can clearly see that there's a small date hubbed right over top of that large date. And then if you were looking at the word Liberty, is the other spot that you can see it clear as day. So those are your two pickup points. You want to pay attention to the date, and you want to pay attention to the word Liberty. Now, if you happen to find one of these awesome varieties, they tend to trade between $80 and all the way up to $4,200. And you should be taking a look at an example that recently sold in a heritage coin auction. So there you go. Get out your proof sets, start searching, start with the Lincolns. I mean, we just went over 5 very popular Lincoln Cent proof varieties. And in another video, I'm going to follow this up with showing proof varieties for some of the other denominations that you can find while you are searching your proof sets. Just for this video, I stuck with the Lincolns because they tend to pull the most money with your modern proof sets. Well, there you go. I definitely hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it opened your eyes to some of the proof varieties that you can be looking for and how beautiful some of them are. So, until next time, have fun. Real quick, everyone, I wanted to talk briefly about our sister channel, Variety and Errors, hosted by Kyle Frank.
What's happening, folks, on the interwebs? It is Kyle with Variety and Errors. Welcome to my channel.
Now, if you are into collecting United States currency, well, Variety and Errors on YouTube might be the right channel for you. Kyle goes above and beyond to explain about United States currency, what is worth more than face value in your pockets, and he likes to show older bills. He likes to get into fancy serial numbers, just various aspects of the currency field. So if that is what you are into, or you just want to see somebody searching lots of bills, well, go check out Variety and Errors, hosted by Kyle Frank, which is the sister channel to CoinOp on YouTube. And while I have you here, if you enjoyed this video, do us a huge favor and hit that thumbs up button. Also, leave us a comment. The more that you interact with our channel, the more it encourages YouTube to share our content with more and more people. Also, by subscribing. If you are not yet subscribed to our channel, click on that subscribe button. And while you are at it, click on the notification bell. That way you get notified immediately when we upload new content. Well, everyone, until next time, have fun.